Hey everybody, it's Lindsay, week 4, the big 4. I don't know how it went for you guys. I had a plan. My plan went out the window pretty early on in the week. Mother Nature was playing silly tricks on us here in Kansas City. We had a lot of severe weather roll through the city, so it put a damper. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It basically sabotaged a lot of my plans for the open water portion of tri training. I was planning on getting 2 open water swims in this week. I didn't get any, 0. On my rest day, I actually did go to the lake and I did some surfing, but I didn't, I always had a floaty with me when I was in the water, so I did not partake in any open water swimming without the floaties. But I did get in the water, so I guess that's one perk. But my training did not stop, right? So that's what happens is we have a plan, we have a calendar, and sometimes you just kind of have to rearrange some things and make it work because that's life, right? And we are all so busy. So this week I focused a lot on strength training and core training because that is such a critical part of what we're doing. We need a strong mind and a strong body to get us through race day. So with that, why strength train? Muscles are so important. You get better at running by building muscle. You get better at swimming by building lean muscle mass. You get better at biking by building lean muscle mass. I'm telling you, you can practice and practice those things over and over again, but without the addition of strength training to your cardio or your aerobic exercises, you're not going to see as much efficiency and I guess just productivity in your training and in your performance, right? So welcome to my gym. I'm a busy female, like many of you. I'm also a mom, and I work reduced hours, but I do stay home majority of the time with my twin son and daughter. So this is my gym, my living room, right? Nothing fancy, really nothing fancy. I have a TV, I have my free weights, the free weight bar right here. I also have a resistance band. This is truly what really represents my strength training routine. Well, and this, I do a lot of body weight exercises as well. So I may be saying some things that you're like, well, I just don't know where to start. And it can be overwhelming. But for example, body weight exercises, those are gonna be like your push-ups, your pull-ups, your planks. Anything where you're using your body for resistance is going to be a great body weight exercise. You also have your free weight training. That would be this section here, or the resistance band. You can do squats, lunges, deadlifts, presses, any of those things. And I'm gonna tell you one trick, something that I've learned over the past 2-3 years that I have been working out on a consistent basis, is I've learned I needed to be more efficient in my workouts. I don't have much time. I didn't have much time before, but for whatever reason, I was spending hours in the gym versus 30 minutes in my home, being more efficient with my workouts. So what do I do now? I have a set of heavy weights, medium weights, and light weights. I do a lot of slow and controlled movements with my free weight training. So I try my hardest to only use my body to create momentum. So you want to make sure that you're not, swinging your arms with the weights. And that allows you to lift heavier and do less reps, but it's more efficient with your body and more effective as well. So for example, my 15s, what would I try to do? I would try to do between 8 and 15 reps at a very slow pace before my body failed. And I don't say fail as a bad thing because that's how you know that you're actually challenging your body. When your body feels like it couldn't do one more rep, you're being efficient, right? When you do a high rep free weights, you're going to want to use a lighter weight, so that way you can still use your body for that momentum, and you're avoiding swinging and creating momentum elsewhere within your body. So it's kind of my trick: slow and controlled movements, lift heavier, do less reps, super efficient. Other tricks, use things in your home. If you need something to help with stability, grab a chair. If you have a stability ball, that's a great tool as well. If you have a Bosu ball, those are a lot of fun. A lot of people don't know what to do with those, but you can Google all kinds of cool exercises to get kind of a total body or HIIT, HIIT being a high intensity interval training type workout. So those are just some tips and tricks from me. But again, this week, like I said, I totally focused on my strength training and my core training. The best type of workout is seriously a total body workout. Okay, so when I say strength training, I incorporate my core into that, because that is truly your powerhouse. Without a strong core, you're gonna struggle in different areas. And if you can rely on your core to help push you through, it's gonna be incredibly helpful. It really, really is. So I would encourage you, again, if you haven't already, which I'm sure a lot of you have, but if you haven't, incorporate a couple days of strength training into your routine, your tri training routine. And not only that, just your daily life routine, because even once this, the win for KC Tri is over, strength training is such a great thing to incorporate into your life and to make sure that you're, reaching your best performance and just overall great well-being and sustaining your happiness. So those are my tips and tricks for strength training. Again, like I said, the weather was not nice to me this week, but I didn't stop, and hopefully you guys didn't either. So have a great, week 5. Gosh, it's like the halfway mark. I mean, we're in July, right? Oh, here we go. Okay, we'll see you guys. Happy training.